Hey, it's Alan with Nerd County Project. I'm here in Harrison, Arkansas, and today I'm going to be walking around town and looking at 22 plus wall murals here in the city, and just kind of do a walk around tour of the town, town's art scene, I guess. And I'll have to drive to a couple of them, but the main ones are right around the square. And then I'll take you a walk around the square and just see what the town has in the way of creativity. So come on, go with me, and let's look around Harrison, Arkansas. The lady at the Welcoming Center was telling us about this one right down the street from the Harrison Welcome Center, and she called it the Burlsworth mural. I don't think this one's on the actual tour, but it was made in 2023 by Ruben Drury, and thought I'd throw this one in there as well. I'm sure it's going to be on the main tour list, the updated one. Just on the other side of the Buffalo mural building, the same building, Shelby's Gifts here in 2025, is another part of that. The Buffalo River scene with a kayaker and Hawksbill Crag, which is a rock outcropping over here. I think that's the name of this one. Let's see. This one's called the Buffalo River. This one's called the Buffalo River Mural, and the other one on the other side is called the Buffalo Mural. And we'll head across the street to see another one with a garfish on it. If I could play Frogger here. It's got the really cool bear and elk fishing out of the boat there, looking to catch a gar. Probably looking to catch a bass, but they're gonna catch a gar. That's sweet. artist Jason Jones. Very nice. Let me extend it and see if I can get a closer look at the guys there. This is labeled as the Native American mural on the mural tour website, and it's called "We Are Standing on Ancestral Grounds." Leaving the Native American mural on West Rush Street, and now we're headed down to one called the Peace Mural and one called the Flood Mural, and I'm not really sure exactly where they are, but I'm gonna walk down here and take a look. I think I gotta go over one more street. Yeah, probably. Let's see how far we can go down here. We'll have to turn. It's starting to warm up, guys. Here it is, the Peace Mural by Jesse in 2019. It's got a little bit of damage to it. It still looks pretty good. Got some Volkswagen bugs. Is that a peace sign? Sorta. Sorta. Reminiscent of it. I thought that was a tow truck, but it's actually a one of the VW Thing. I think that's called a Thing, and then a bus behind it. I think that's what that is. And then of course these are all VWs, Volkswagens, VW Volkswagens. All right, to the next one. We're going right across the street to find one on the inside. It's right back here by this, inside this plaza thing, I believe. See if I can sneak across and jaywalk. Nope, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm getting in trouble. Get run over. Alright, I'm doing it. Oh, here we go. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Wild. This one's inside a business. This is eerie. There was one lady outside, and I came in here, and there's not a soul in this place. I don't hear anybody or see anybody. It's really eerie with this disaster painting on the wall, even though the painting is really awesome. It's all on linen. I guess they put the linen on the wall. 1965. Louis Friend. Very nice. I asked this lady outside the door if there were any murals inside, and she said, I don't know. There's some paintings. Look around, you might find one. And I'm kind of confused now. I don't know what that means. I may have to zoom in on that up there. Let's get back and try that. We just left the Friendly Pets or Family Pets mural on Stevenson, and this is the skate park mural here at the Harrison Skate Park. Also by Hannah Ritchie in 2018. We saw another one in this video by her. I don't know what's going on, but there's sirens all over the place. We're headed down East Stevenson towards the main street to see the scenic route mural. if we can do this without getting into the sirens. This must be a fire or something going on. Also by Ruben Drury, 2019. Always be kind, folks. Going across to see this one. Mary Burleson, 2021. Check out these rocks. Check out all these art rocks along this, stacked along here. Next, we're headed over here to the Beekeeper mural. I think this is the corner of, I don't know where it's at. This mural was made by Harrison Middle School East and Paulette Yeck, or Jeck, I don't know how she says it. I apologize. But this is a nice one. For those of you who are possibly interested, you should check out beekeeping if you're even if you've ever considered it, because we need beekeepers. And I hear it's fun. I want to get my own beehives one day, soon actually. This is probably almost 3 feet, about 3 feet long, maybe 4 feet across here. This one is at the corner of West Main and Central Avenue. Now we're headed back to right at the edge of the square to take a look at the Four Seasons of Hawksbill Craig and Harrison postcard mural. And that'll be the last two in the center of town. Then I'll have to get in the truck and go outside of town a little bit. So we'll check those out. At the corner of East Stevenson and West Willow Street, we have the Harrison postcard mural. Right across the street from it at the Explore Harrison Visitor Center, there is a mural on the window of that corner business, and it is called the Four Seasons of Hawksbill Craig, and you can see it is the Four Seasons of Hawksbill Craig. And it's by Mary Burleson also, 2021. It's hard to get without a reflection on it. This one's called the History Mural, or something like that. The lady at the Welcome Center says this is a very old one, and it's showing signs of wear and tear. This is called Mural Drive or Street, I can't remember. We'll see if you're on the sign. But it curves and it has this wall here that's that the artist painted an entire history scene from back in the day. Got a little damage to it. She said they're trying to get a grant to refurbish it and fix it up. It was all the way down there right here. There is no street sign on this one. I can't get one pass without a vehicle coming by, seems like. But it is a street, so Look at that rock building up there. And then it's the courthouse. Kind of gives you a perspective of the steepness of the hills. You can see that street right up there. Comes down this hill right here. We have the Dog Patch USA. Mural. Got the sun in my eye again. Let's get over here in the shade. Also by Reuben Drury. 2020. What was this guy's name? Shmoo? The Shmoo? Let's go over here. We'll go over here and get a good look at the whole thing. If we can. See, I'll get under this tree right here. This is a walnut tree. I'm gonna get some shade going. I can't really see the whole thing. But there it is. There we go. Now I'm right behind the shadow of a light pole. That should help with the view. Looks like some rain. Some more rain is a coming. Okay, I've gone around the whole square. Going around the courthouse. Nice park benches to sit in and take a rest. Let's get in the truck and let's drive to the last few. Let's do that. Let's get out of here. Now, it's gonna be hard to get this one. This is the fitness mural by the Harrison High School, by the Harrison High School art, I guess art class or something. This has got names on it right here. This is a pretty good shot. This is the fitness mural, as I was saying. And it is on, where's the street? Spring Street? I'm not sure. I'll put it right here. I'll put the address right here on the screen. It might be hard to see it though with the cars parking here. All right, on to the next one. I could be wrong here, but I think it's underneath this bridge. I haven't really done enough research, but I think it's right here on this one of these pillars, columns, or whatever you call them. And we'll find out here in a second. Oh, there it is. This one's by Amanda Dupree, Mary Beth Hatch. and the Harrison Middle School East students. It's right here on the walking trail underneath the bridge, like I thought, and it is, let's see, South Spring Street and Lakeshore Drive, that intersection. There goes some geese. And the Dry Branch Creek here. Well, we took a walk down the walking trail and we saw some geese and the mural under the bridge. And now we're going to the last one or two. One bonus one, I think, if I got time to do it. We'll see. This is the Crawdad Days Festival mural and it's in pretty bad shape right now. Needs some work. This is probably the most damaged one I've seen so far. This one was done by the Harrison Middle School East and Mary Beth Hatch, according to the website. And yeah, the mural's cool. Still, like I said, it's in pretty rough shape, but you know, this little rock wall is cool too. This is art also. That took a few days. Yep, this is it. I got one more bonus one to do and then going to pick up the wife. We're over here. We're over here at the tall grass mural. Let's see what this thing looks like. Looks like a bar and grill. Check it out. Another one by Hannah Ritchie. Hannah Ritchie 2024. Like the mushrooms.
I just told him that.
Nice one. This will be the final one. It's not on the list at the city tourist website. This is Creekside County or Community Center in Harrison. And they have one on the front of their building here. Let's get around there real quick. Fast forward. This is a big one. There's a lot of detail in there. Another one by Ruben Drury. Looks like that's gonna wrap up this video, y'all. We got another one down and headed back to the house. We have an hour and a half drive back to the homestead, and really enjoyed this. It's not been too hot. It's been an overcast part of the day, and the temperature is not very hot today, probably around 80, like upper 70s or something like that. Anyway, gotta go pick up Missy, and maybe she'll be back on the next video. But if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, follow, join, all that stuff. Anyway, I'm getting tired of walking. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time. Never County Project over and out.